Good morning, absolutely beautiful day today. And I just wanted to do a quick replay analysis of this game I had. It was a lot of fun. So, for context, because you're about to see some pretty weird stuff. So, I was stuck in team building hell for like a week or two. Now I've made this team, it's been doing well, and I'm finally actually climbing the ladder a little bit. I'm in like 1200s right now, still learning the format, but it's getting a little bit better. So, uh, this guy, I've seen Luminion before. I actually lost to it in a GC once, like a while ago. And there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm just gonna start the replay. I don't remember this happened last night. I played like one game last night, and it was this one. And I was like, well, okay. So they lead Thunderous Luminion against my Clodsire and Grimmsnarl. Now, at this point, I know that Luminion can be really annoying. It actually gets a lot of really good support moves, so I need to be somewhat careful about whatever moves it's gonna click. Like it has Encore. I think it might have Taunt. There's a lot of stuff. It has Tailwind. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that this Luminion can actually do. It's not that good at any of it, but like it's weird. They didn't accept open team sheets, obviously, because they have Luminion. So I didn't really know what was going on here. So my thought process here, I know that both are special attackers. So I think if I click light screen and then hit something with toxic, that'll probably be good enough. If they taunt me, they taunt me, and I can switch out to like whatever mana I have in the back. I can switch out to like Great Tusk or something. I know I brought that. So I'm gonna light screen. They're gonna soak. Now soak is one of my favorite moves. I'm gonna turn this to slow. So soak is one of my favorite moves in this entire game, possibly my favorite. If you don't know what it does, it turns the target's type into water. And there are some really weird interactions with this that you'll see later, because it gets even crazier. So as soon as they hit soak, I know their intentions. They're wanting to change my mons to water types and then hit them with super effective thunderbolts or wild bolts or pretty much whatever they can throw at me. And I mean, I'm a little worried. I have mons that can kind of deal with that, but it is definitely worrying. The good news that I know soak counterplay because I used to use it a lot. I used to use a soak Psyduck like a whole lot, and it was really fun. And so I know a lot of interactions with soak, so we should be okay here. Um, they're gonna click grass knot, which is a mistake. Um, with a light screen up, it's doing no real damage, and Clodsire is bulky enough. Like it wouldn't even be taking meaningful damage even without a light screen. It'd be like taking like a third-ish of its health after leftovers recovery. That's not a problem at all. Clodsire is bulky enough where that's never an issue, especially with the Luminion on the field. I know the Thunderous can't actually threaten me. Like it can click moves, but I can just set up forever on this team, which is great. So they're gonna Grass Knot, and I'm gonna just click Toxic. Thunderous here. Next turn, basically the same plan. I think I might have clicked I think I clicked Parting Shot this time. Let's actually check. I think I clicked Parting Shot at the at the Thunderous. Yeah, okay, so I did. So I clicked Parting Shot at the Thunderous. My whole logic here is that they're about to Wild Bolt Storm. If I Parting Shot out to my Great Tusk, which is what I do, I'll be immune to Wild Bolt Storm. They'll probably try and soak my Clodsire. Okay, cool. So, yep, and they tried to. Good news is that Clodsire is broken. The Water Absorb comes in clutch, lets me get back all of that HP. So at this point, I'm looking really good because I'm pretty sure they just Wild Bolt Storm here. Yeah, it's not going to do anything because both of my mons are immune. So, oh yeah, and I click Toxic Illuminion. So at this point, I mean, I'm looking like really, really good. So awesome. So here, okay, well, I guess, I mean, you'll get to see it. I protect. I think I just double protect. Do I? No, I don't. So I scout for a soak, which they're going to try and do. And they Wild Bolt Storm again. Now, here's where my soak knowledge comes in. So I get a stockpile off, by the way. And that, like, kind of already almost ends the game. Like, they don't have, I mean, they even Urshifu, but you know. So I Terra Ground like a legend. So here's the thing about Soak, that people might not know. If you Soak, also why did I click Close Combat? Why not Headlong Rush? Okay, whatever. I don't know why I did Close Combat. Maybe scouting for like a possible switch if they went into like Urshifu or something. I don't know. Maybe they predicted a Terra. I guess. Okay, whatever. It probably was still a mistake. It doesn't matter. Because I got to show off this interaction. That's what matters. So what's gonna happen here is they're gonna click Soak, and they don't know this, but I do. They might know this. I don't know. They probably use Soak a lot, but if you Terra, Soak fails. So I know that they can't Soak either of my Pokemon, and I'm completely immune to their move. So Spit F drop, defense drop does not matter. Soak will fail because of Terastallization. And then Wild Bolt Storm, I am once again just completely immune. So 4 turns in, and I get another stockpile off, which just makes it even better. And this game is a mess. Like, on all fronts, this game has gone completely off the rails for my opponent. Also, this Thundurus is, like, really slow, right? Like, wait, it's like my speed's... I'm like 130-ish. I'm adamant because I'm Focus Sash, which you will see, by the way. You will soon see that I am running a Focus Sash. So I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna protect. Try and get this, try and deal with it. And they Tailwind, which is smart. And they're gonna Grass Knot. And here they make another mistake. They're gonna go Urshifu here, which is not the right play. Urshifu, so they're gonna Wicked Blow, and Wicked Blow will always crit. It'll go through a Reflect, which I don't have, but it will go through my stockpile boosts, which is bad. I take 64. Thankfully, I'm not gonna be getting one shot, so I should just be okay. The crit sucks, but I'll be fine. So, their Thundurus is gonna Grass Knot. So also it's a speed tie. No. Tailwind. I always forget about Tailwind because it's this little tiny graphic up in the top left, and I never remember that Tailwind's up. So they're gonna Grass Knot here. They did not account for my Focus Sash, and I am just gonna pop a Close Combat. Now Urshifu isn't Sash, which I feel like is rare. I feel like Urshifu Dark or Urshifu Single Strike tends to be Sash. So I was a little bit surprised to see that, but either way, I mean, this game has gone pretty well for me. Click Toxic, seeing if they would like click a different move, and I'd want to still have a chance to win the game if I screwed it up somehow. But Thundurus will faint. They're gonna bring out Torn, which could be a threat. If it has Taunt, that could be an issue. But they're gonna Terra Grass for some reason and click Rain Dance. And I'm just gonna Close Combat for like all of their health. Click Toxic, and then double Protect to win the game. So this match was a bit of a mess, and I mean it was a fun one. Like I definitely enjoyed it. There were some fun interactions that I got to exploit, and I also felt like a genius pivoting around ground types and Terra to get out of Soak. So I definitely had a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, and I move up to 1253. So not the best rating, but still, I'm getting there. Improvement is a slow process. I'm having a lot of fun with this team. It's really good, and I might record a team breakdown at some point, but I don't really know. So either way, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I don't know, like, do whatever. I will not hate you no matter what you do. You do whatever. Either way, see you probably tomorrow. I don't actually know though, so